Hi, my Taurus friends. Welcome to your June 2019 love reading, and welcome back to my channel, Lunacy Tarot. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're not, maybe you will consider subscribing, and if you do, please click the bell for notifications. I do full moon readings, new moon readings, and love readings for each sign for each month. And also, you can follow me on Instagram at Lunasync. I do weekend readings for each sign over there, so check it out. Now, I've already pulled your cards, so let's sync up. I get the sense, Nine of Wands, that you are overwhelmed with responsibility and that you're working really, really hard at something. You know, oftentimes when we're working really hard and we are taking care of a great deal of responsibility and we're feeling tired and fatigued, we start to doubt our progress, we start to doubt our goal, we start to doubt what we're doing and how effective we are. But rest assured, you are so close to reaching your goal, and you have what it takes to get there. Maybe a rest is needed in order to gain a higher perspective, in order to get outside of this perspective that you're currently in, which is, I am very, very tired. I've been working really hard, and all I can see is, the work ahead and how far I've come or how much work I have on my plate. So you're really contributing to the relationship right now, this sense, or to the relating, because this could be anybody. This is the other person. This could be anybody. It could be a lover. It could be a business partner. It could be a friend. It could be somebody who comes in to support. But what you're contributing, where you're at right now is feeling very, very overwhelmed, very fatigued, very tired, and you're just sunk deep into that energy. This other, whoever this is for you, whoever you're thinking about right now, is bringing in Empress energy, which is very, very positive for where you're at right now. The Empress is about nurturing something to its fullest potential. So offering compassion and support and nurturing and helping you to nurture this thing to its fullest potential. So it's very creative, it's very fertile, it's very abundant. The Empress is somebody who is very mothering. There's that nurturing aspect that I mentioned just now. And she's all about beauty and abundance and prosperity. And so you have the support of this other person who is going to bring in this fresh, fertile, abundant, nurturing energy to help you kind of pull out of this fatigue and this overwhelm with responsibility, and help you to see, gain a higher consciousness about this thing that you're pursuing, and help you to take it to the next level, help you to reach your fullest potential here. That's very, very positive. So you have somebody in your corner who's going to bring in some freshness and some nurturing and some support around whatever it is you're pursuing, whatever it is you're working so hard at. The combined energies here are the combined energies between you and this other is the Magician reversed. The Magician reversed speaks to not fully realizing that you have the potential, that you have all of the tools and resources that you need to manifest this thing. So, when I talk about being sunk deep into this perspective of I'm working so hard, I am really tired and fatigued, sometimes when you get in that place, it's hard to take a higher sort of perspective, right? And so I think that you've lost track of the fact that you have this beautiful potential, that you have all that you need, you have all of the tools and resources to really manifest this thing, to make it happen. I think this person's going to come in and support you with this energy. This person is going to bring this energy in to help you get reconnected with the fact that you have everything that you need. You have it all. You have it all inside of you to manifest this thing. And then finally, in what needs to be understood and integrated, is the Judgment card. And this is about an awakening. It's a calling. You are being called to next level something. This thing that you're working on and sort of this untapped potential here will ultimately take you to the place of a rebirth. I think what you're being called to awaken. You're being called to activate this rebirth energy. You're being called to like next level your consciousness, to take it to the next level. And you may be missing the call or sort of not able to hear the call at this moment because of how hard you're working. You have a lot of responsibilities you're taking care of. But you're oh so close to getting to the place where you can tap into your greatest potential, which is ultimately what will happen. This is in the outcome position. So be prepared and be ready and be receptive. Take some time out. Take a time to rest so that you can prepare yourself for this awakening that is on the horizon for you. Whoever this is, they are a great support to you. They're bringing in beautiful, positive, compassionate, nurturing energy to help you to achieve your fullest potential. Let's pull some cards. I want to know more about this other person, this Empress. Ooh, I get a sense that they are a friend. They are a friend to you. This is the Osho Zen Tarot deck, and this is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups in traditional tarot is a lover, or it's somebody that you see eye to eye with. It's somebody who really gets you, who really witnesses you, and serves as a witness in your life, serves as a witness to all that you have done, all that you're doing now, and all that you're capable of achieving. They are a witness to your experience. And this card of friendliness is really about being willing to experience one another in a very receptive and open and friendly way. Look at how these trees are blending their energies. Oh my gosh, this person, whoever this person is, they are such a positive asset to you during this time in your life. Okay, let's get a deeper sense about how you feel about this other person. How you feel about this other person. The Nine of Wands, that's what you're contributing to the relating. They're coming in with some beautiful support. I know you're tired. I know you have a great deal of responsibility. You're taking care of a lot. Tauruses tend to do that, right? Kind of workhorses. That's in their wheelhouse. Work is in their wheelhouse. You see that this person and this relationship yields great possibility. I think you feel very optimistic about this other person, and you see that your relationship with them really holds all possibilities. It could go far, and it can go deep, and I feel like you have a very positive regard, sort of an unconditional positive regard for this other person. I think the relationship in general is about unconditional positive regard and friendliness and witnessing and support and nurturing. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm interested in this untapped potential and this awakening. Like, I get the sense that you need to awaken to the fact that you have everything that you need to make this thing into a reality and more. Like, I get the sense that you're kind of limited in your understanding of what this could be. And there needs to be some sort of awakening to the fact that there is so much more that you're capable of, right? This is untapped potential. Okay, let's pull a medicine card to get some clarity around what this untapped potential is, and some clarity around this awakening. So the medicine cards are by Sams and Carson, and I use them as sort of organizing principles for readings, and they help to define an approach if one is needed. They're very concise. They're great synthesizers, these cards are, for readings, I've noticed. So let's get some clarity around this awakening and what this untapped potential is for you. We already know that you have a great deal of support coming in from this other person. And we know that you're not totally seeing the whole picture right now in terms of what's possible. Oh, here we go. Ooh, Coyote. Interesting. Coyote is the trickster. Very scrappy, very resourceful. The Coyote is going to find a way, right? Okay. Coyote is sacred. In the folly of his acts, we see our own foolishness. As Coyote moves from one disaster to the next, he refines the art of self-sabotage to sheer perfection. Wonder if there's some self-sabotage happening over here in this Nine of Wands energy. No one can blindly do themselves or others in with more grace and ease than this holy trickster. That's funny, holy trickster. Coyote takes himself so seriously at times that he cannot see the obvious. Okay, Taurians are just famous for being very, very, very serious and practical. Taking their work very, very seriously, which is, there's pros and cons to everything, right? That's a beautiful thing, and it's also sort of like a detrimental thing at times. Coyote takes himself so seriously at times that he cannot see the obvious. For example, the steamroller that's about to run over him. That is why when it hits him, he still cannot believe it. Was that really a steamroller? I better go look, he says, and he is run over once more. Contained within trickster medicine is the humor of the ages. The cosmic joke is not just on ourselves, but on everyone else if they are following Coyote or have strong Coyote medicine. Someone like this may be able to convince others that a skunk smells like roses, but the fact remains that it's still a skunk. Snooze time is over. If you've pulled the Coyote medicine card, watch out. Your glass house may crash to the ground at any moment. All your self-mirrors may shatter. The divine trickster is dogging you, and you may trip. Coyote scratches under his arm. He does a crazy dance. He catches his tail on fire, playing with matches. He jumps in the fish pond to save himself and nearly drowns. Coyote seduces a concrete statue. Coyote thinks he's found a bone, but it's a rattlesnake. Everyone watches the comedic scene. Coyote is you, me, booby traps, jet airplanes with toilets that don't work, blind dates, and all the humorous and whimsical things we encounter along life's way. Get ready for more of the laughs, lots more. Go immediately beneath the surface of your experiences. Ask yourself what you are really doing and why. Is Coyote your medicine? Are you playing jokes on yourself? Are you trying to fool an adversary? Is someone tricking you? Do you want to give the office geek the phone number of the beautiful new secretary? Or do you want to pull a boner on your best friend? When was the last time you did something just because it was crazy and fun? Okay, so this card really speaks to a need to have a little bit of fun and to laugh a little. You take yourself very seriously, and there are pros and cons to that, right? But there is a need to joke around, laugh a little, pull a prank. There's also a need to look beneath the surface of your present reality and really, what's the word? I want to say identify, but really analyze what you're doing right now. Are you self-sabotaging in some way? Because there is a greater reality waiting for you. There is an awakening to your untapped potential that is on the horizon for you. So I would prescribe that you take a rest, take a break. If you've been working your tail off, now is the time to go out into nature and to ground in nature energy. Ground in earth energy. Take a rest and create some space to laugh a little bit and to have some fun. Because what's in store for you is possibility and a new awakening. You are going to wake up to some potential, new potential, or some potential that's been with you for quite some time, maybe forever. You're going to awaken to that in a new way, and you're going to tap into it with the help of this other person that's coming in to really support you in a grounded, practical, nurturing, compassionate way. Wowza. Holy moly. Taurus, I hope this reading was helpful to you. I'm wishing you the best, June. If you like the reading, make sure to like it. Leave a comment. I'd like to know how this resonates with you and how your June is shaping up, and what you're working so hard on. And then also follow me on Instagram at Lunasync. I do all types of different content over there, different readings, different content. Yeah, good luck to you. Please take some time to laugh. Please take some time out to have some fun and enjoy this connection you have with the supportive energy. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Have a beautiful June.